Oveis Mir, take 50. Yes, my friends, it literally took 50 tries to make this stupid goddamn video. Alright, my friends, check this out. I made my own circle of fifths diagram. So I went into the interwebs, typed up circle of fifths. There are many versions of the circle of fifths. Some are more complicated, more complex than others. You get the idea. So anyway, I found the most basic circle of fifths that I could find because it's easier to print out. It's not as elaborate or complicated or complex. It's very basic. Alright? So yeah, I took some standard issued printer paper, put it in my printer, printed it up, printed up my own arrow, and I took some clear tape, thick clear tape. I taped it up to give it some oomph, right? And yeah, took a needle and thread, punched a hole through it, like so, taped it up to give it some strength, and yeah, I have my own working model of a circle of fifths. So what do you do with this? Well, what do you do with this? I'm going to show you. You hold it in your hand like that, or you can lay it on the table. You take your arrow, you place it dead center, and the red lettering are the major, the inner lettering in green are the minor chord progressions, and you get the idea, right? So what you do is, like, I don't know, you hold it dead center, and it tells you what the major chords are in the progression, F, C, G. Alright, so those are your major triads. Let's say you want to work in the key of G. So what do? You move the arrow to G, and it tells you what the major triads are in the progression of key in G. C, G, D, and so on. Right? And so on, just like that. Right? And the inner, the, obeys me. I'm getting discombobulated. I told you it took like 50 tries to make this stupid video. And the same goes for the inner minor chords, right? A, C, B, and so on, just like that. And you just turn the dial, right? Just turn the dial. And you get your basic triads, your basic progression chords, right? And that's what you do.